This is the WJTS News. In the news tonight, Vincent's man charged in connection with head-on crash causing fatalities. Former Rockport mayor passed away. Warwick County Sheriff deputies are asking for your help. Kurt Guxell will be in with sports, and our WJTS Informed segment continues. All to come on WJTS TV News. Good evening, I'm Jenna Schaffer with the news. A Vincent's man is facing charges in connection to a head-on crash that killed a Freelandville couple. 27-year-old Joshua A. Roark traveled southbound on State Road 159 when he approached Brocksmith Road on June 12th when he went left of center and crashed head-on into the vehicle of John and Rita Buck. John and Rita Buck, both 71 years old, were pronounced dead at the scene. The Knox County Prosecutor's Office issued an arrest warrant for Roark last Friday. Roark turned himself in at the Knox County Jail and was charged with 2 counts of causing death while driving under the influence of a Schedule 1 or 2 controlled substance, a Level 4 felony. Roark posted bond a short time later and was released. Former mayor of Rockport, Furman Yearby Jr., has passed away. Throughout his life, he served on the Spencer County Young Republicans and held the seat of Spencer County chairman from different points during 1950 into the 1980s. He was elected Rockport mayor in 1965 and served in this position until 1991, giving him the title of Rockport's longest-serving mayor. That political career allowed him the opportunity to meet with different political figures, including vice presidents and presidents. Furman helped see the building of the new Rockport City Hall, locate roads in Spencer County, including Interstate 64, the new Natcher Bridge, the new Highway 231. A memorial service for Furman will be held this Friday at 10 a.m. Central in Bolting House Funeral Home in Rockport. Rockport City Hall will be closed on Friday from 9:45 a.m. until 11:45 a.m. Warwick County Sheriff deputies are asking for help identifying a driver who hit a child riding his bike to school. The incident took place at Oak Grove and State Road 261 on Tuesday morning. According to sheriff deputies, the female driver of a white SUV got out, checked on the child, then left the scene before police arrived. The child was not seriously injured. If you have information about this incident, contact the Warwick County Sheriff's Office at 812-897-1200. This is an ongoing investigation, and officials say charges could be filed. Early voting for this year's elections is coming up next week. Starting Tuesday, October 8th, early voters can cast their ballots for November's municipal elections at the Du Bois County Annex Building Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., with Wednesday hours being extended to 6. Starting October 28th, voters can also cast their early ballots at the 35th Street Fire Station as well as the Ferdinand Branch Library. Early voting can be done at any of these locations. However, voters can only vote at their assigned polling place come Election Day. Roadwork on East 20th and 21st Streets and Crompie Drive in Ferdinand has been rescheduled for later this week. Milling will now take place on Thursday, October 3rd. Paving will be on Friday, October 4th, with any other work finished up by Saturday, October 5th. During this road work, residents will not be allowed to park on these streets and will need to find alternate parking locations until the work is complete. No parking signs and cones will be posted before crews start milling and paving. A Jasper native came in first place at the FLW bass fishing competition this past weekend. Scott Bateman of Jasper brought in a total of 10 bass over the course of the 2-day TH Marine FLW Bass Fishing League Hoosier Division Super Tournament on the Ohio River at Tanners Creek on Sunday. Bateman's scale weighed in at 12 pounds 13 ounces. Bateman was the only angler to weigh in a 5 bass limit on both days of the competition. Bateman earned $4,718 for his victory. Complete results can be found at flwfishing.com. Patoka Lake is holding a water plant tour next week. On Thursday, October 10th, Patoka Lake Watershed will be hosting a free behind-the-scenes tour at the Patoka Lake Water Plant. The tour will start at 6 p.m. and last until 8:30 p.m. The tour start times will be staggered throughout the evening. Here, tourists can learn about local rivers, lakes, and streams from Middle Patoka Watershed Coordinator Julie Lair. The Patoka Lake Nature Center naturalists will also be holding a Birds of Prey presentation. Space is limited and pre-registration is required. To pre-register, call Judy Brown at 812-482-1171, extension 3, or email judy.brown@in.nacdnet.net. Pre-registration is required by October 4th. The free application for Federal Student Aid, or FAFSA, is officially open for the 2020-2021 school year. The Indiana Commission for Higher Education encourages all Indiana students to file a FAFSA by April 15, 2020, regardless of family income. A completed FAFSA is required by many colleges around the state to award merit and need-based scholarships. Filing this is critical for Indiana 21st Century scholars who have to file in time in order to earn the state scholarship. This pays for up to 4 years of tuition. To make it easier for students, FAFSA can be filed through the My Student Aid app, which is available for iOS and Android. For questions about state financial aid, contact the Indiana Commission for Higher Education by phone at 888-528-4719. Officials say work could be completed in November on a project for allowing the move of a restored World War II naval vessel to a more prominent location along the Ohio River in downtown Evansville. Crews are now building a visitor center and barges so the LST-325 troop landing ship can move to the former site of the Tropicana Evansville Casino boat. Evansville Port Authority Chairman Pat Wathen says that the $3.6 million project is on track and within budget after high initial construction bids delayed work. The ship took part in the 1944 D-Day landings in France and has been based in Evansville since 2005. LST-325 board member Chris Donahue says the ship's move is planned for April 2020. Stay tuned. Weather, sports, and our WJTS Informed segment are coming up next on 18 WJTS.